In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 3 more niche industries that businesses are printing money in that you've never heard about. Number 1 is commercial patio refurbishment. You might be wondering what that is. Hotels, resorts, anywhere where there's tons of people that need to be seated, maybe even restaurants, they have patio furniture. Lots of times this furniture is metal or some type of material that degrades over time. Is it beneficial for that resort, hotel, restaurant to go and buy new patio furniture every time they need new patio furniture? No, it's better to pay a firm that specializes in refurbishing and restoring that patio furniture so they can keep their costs down while still maintaining a good look on their resort, hotel, or restaurant. So there's firms and businesses that only refurbish commercial patio furniture. I know it sounds crazy, but I know somebody here in Orange County doing $7 million a year who's building this company through acquisitions, meaning there's multiple players in the market and he's just rolling them up into one big business. To be honest, I don't see this as something crazy to start up. I know he's got a whole facility now, but I'd imagine this is something as simple as like maybe even pressure washing it, maybe applying some new stains if it's like wood. So this is definitely something you get started on a low budget and just cold email local, hotels, apartments, maybe restaurants, resorts, whatever you think has patio furniture that needs to be cleaned, restored. Definitely reach out through like cold email, cold calling, and kind of see what their vendor situation looks like. Maybe you get on a vendor list and start getting those clients. It's a cool business. I'm a big fan of it. Low competition because nobody knows about it. Number 2 is resume writing. Believe it or not, people who are gonna get these high paying, especially federal jobs, who have the cushy benefits where once you get in, it's really hard to get fired and let go, pretty much set up for life. People will pay an arm and a leg to get their resume professionally written and just checked out. So I seen one company that was for sale on Twitter that was doing $1 million in sales, $1 million flat with $470,000 of net profit, meaning a 47% net profit margin. That is absolutely ridiculous. And you know how big of a market this is, how many people need jobs, especially good paying jobs, and how much they would pay to get their resume done professionally. And this is something that's super low cost to start, especially if you're someone who's good at getting jobs, maybe good at interviewing, has gotten every job that they've ever interviewed for. Tons of people out there like that. If that's you, this is definitely a business you could start, and it's something that I could easily see done through like direct response marketing, where you just jump in front of a camera like I'm doing right now and just talking to the camera saying, I can professionally write your resume for X amount of money, come up with some crazy offer, run some ads on it. I guarantee you get some leads. Even if you maybe build a Facebook group out, start posting free tips online about like how to write resumes professionally, some good examples of resumes that you've seen in the past, or even templates that people can use that you put out for free as maybe lead magnets to get people in the door so you can upsell them your resume writing service. So I love this business. I think it could crush, especially with how things are going right now. We're coming into a recession. So in this case, more and more people are going to be hungry for jobs. We're going to see more and more layoffs most likely. So with that, it's going to come more resume writing services that need to stand out versus competition. Jobs are going to be more scarce, so they need their resume to stand out versus the competition. So if that's something you're interested in or fits your skill set or kind of where you're at, definitely look into that. It's something not really many people are talking about as well, and the competition's low. So let me know what you think in the comments about that one. Number 3, and last but not least, is residential screen repair. I love this business. We've had this as an add-on to our window cleaning business at one point, so I can speak a lot to like the operations and what actually goes into it. And it's also a great business to start with very little capital and crazy margins. Like the upcharges and the margin on a repaired screen is insane. So let me give you a quick breakdown. So if you're just repairing the mesh on the screen, meaning just the screen itself, frames are fine, which most of the case, that's all you need to do. You can buy one 600-foot roll of screen mesh. You can charge anywhere between 35 to like 65 bucks per screen. And with a 600-foot roll, assuming each screen is 3 feet, you can get up to 200 repairs off of one roll. And that roll only costs $150. Can you believe that? Doing some rough math in my head, that's about $9,000 of screen repairs you can do. Now, I know that sounds too good to be true, and it probably is, because you're gonna run into things like dents in the frame, broken frames where you need to repair it. So that's when you need to build out like a workbench so you can cut the screen frame. You're also gonna buy the screen frame in bulk. You're gonna cut it to size, build all of them in-house, but you can learn this in as quickly as an hour just through YouTube on how to repair all types of different screens. And you can utilize classic forms of marketing and home service, things like Yelp, Google local service ads, Google AdWords, Facebook, and start getting leads like that, because the market is huge. huge. This is something people probably notice on a day-to-day basis as their screens get damaged from the sun and they're looking out their windows seeing this white film. That's what the screen looks like when it's damaged, and they probably don't even know the service exists. So imagine them seeing you come up on their Facebook, or if they happen to search for it and you're showing up because not a lot of people offer this, you can come in, do an in-person bid out all their screens, and have an average ticket of like $400 or $500 per job with some crazy margins, and it won't even take you that long to repair the screen because you're gonna get good at it over time. So I'm a big fan of this business. We were doing it in the window cleaning business, like I said, and we would charge 45 bucks a screen. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, 9 out of every 10 houses, we would get at least 1 to 2 screens from, because everybody needs this. And there's houses everywhere. I don't care where you live, whether it's rural Arkansas or Los Angeles, California, there are customers that need this. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely get started. Huge opportunity right now. If you guys like this series, we can keep putting videos like this out. Just let me know in the comments below, drop a like. I wanna get this video to 50 likes. So if we can get 50 likes, we'll come out with another one. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe down below, notification bell on. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.